Hello everyone. Have you ever struggled to remember something important, like a password or a sequence? Memory issues are common, especially when under stress or pressure. This is why we create the memory game using Arduino called PatternPulse game. It's designed to improve memory and cognitive function by challenging players to memorize and recall patterns through lights and sound. But this game isn't just for fun. It has practical real-world applications. For instance, in security, we constantly rely on remembering codes or patterns to protect sensitive information. Our game simulates this process, providing a fun way to improve memory for such tasks. Additionally, for people dealing with stress or panic, this game can serve as a training tool. It helps users practice staying calm and focused under pressure, improving their ability to recall information quickly in real-life, stressful situations. In the following presentation, we will show how this project works and its potential benefits in both cognitive training and real-world applications. Now, let's take a quick look at how the memory game works. The project is built using an Arduino Uno, 4 LEDs, 4 push buttons, a 20 by 4 LCD screen, and a buzzer. When the game starts, the LEDs light up in a random sequence. The player's task is to repeat the same sequence by pressing the corresponding buttons. As the game progresses, the sequences become longer, increasing the difficulty. Every 10 levels, the game enters a boss level where the pattern speeds up, testing the player, reaction time, and memory under pressure. Feedback is provided using both the LCD display and buzzer sounds. The LCD shows the current level and instruction, while the buzzer gives audio cues during the game. The game also stores the high score in EEPROM, so even if the power is turned off, the highest score is safe. Overall, this project not only tests the memory, but also helps improve focus and decision making in high pressure scenarios.
Let's move on to the code part. I'm using LCD 20 column 4 row liquid crystal I2C and using EEPROM to save the high score. Set the button and set the LED. For the integer and the boolean button used for check the button state. Define buzzer 6 for the 6 pin of the Arduino. Max level for preventing overflow. And here use the integer PT7 set for the input user and the LED7 set for the game pattern. Set the integer for the boolean loss, gameplay level, state, high score, and the esports level. Let's set up for the pin mode. For the pin mode, I'm using for loop for pin mode button input for button and LED for the output using pull up Using pull up mean when it's high it's off and if it's low it's on. Pin mode buzzer for the output. Welcome page just showing the welcome and game name PatternPulse. And here is how I'm generate the random using random seed by analog read. And here high score is equal to eeprom.read mean load the save high score from the eeprom. Now it's the loop main game function. First, using switch case 0, press the left button for the game start. For the start the game, player have to press the left button here, and we have check here. If the player press, mean the button is low, and if it's low, go here. Level 1, state 1, gameplay 1. In case 1, show the pattern for the player. In this section, just showing the score real time on the left mode here. And check boss level. In every 10 level, we have the boss level. And if it's boss level, pin the boss level. But if it's not, just showing the just memorize. And this one it will show pattern just random 8 to 11 and turn on the LED. If boss level pay 5, but if it's not, just pay normal and turn off the LED. Here is a pay sound pay buzzer, yes. And if it's boss level, set delay to 200, and if it's not, just 400. And set delay and break, go to state 2. In case 2, go to state T and set cursor, just show the player for play. For the case T, get input from the user and check the input. In here, using for loop for digital read button. If button is pressed, stop and if the button is pressed, turn on the LED and stop. Here is a pay buzzer. And if button is not pressing, always lead the button for player if the player press the button. And here check for the gameplay. If player press is equal to the level, mean that's enough for this state, and check indicate 4. In case 4 verification, check the player input and the pattern is match or not match. If not match, it set loss to equal to 1 and then break. If loss is equal to 1, go to state 5, and if not, go to state 6. Here in case 5 it means you lost, and showing the player you lost and pay tone buzzer, and showing every LED turn on, and show player game over, and turn off buzzer and turn off the light. Here showing the highest score using highest score divided by 10 mod 10 and highest score mod 10. Set delay and back to the first level, state 0. And if it win, show the player that you win and update high score. If the level is more than high score is equal to level and store in the EEPROM. If the level is more than max level, for the preventing overflow, so show the player that max level reaches and show congratulations to the player. But if it not, just go on and then done. For here is a just play puzzle, set the tone, and set delay, and play puzzle fast, delay slower. That's all for code session. Thank you. Okay, for the demo state, plug it in and it will show you welcome to PatternPulse. Press left button for the start game, and if you press the left button and game will start memorize, press the button that the LED turn on, and if you press long it's showing you lost, and restart. When the LED on, it have the sound at the buzzer, and if you play it also have the sound and LED is also on. And if you play it correctly until the level 10, you will face the boss stage. Next is the boss stage, and the LED will faster. And we continue to the slower one, and in 10 stage we will have the boss stage again.